Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu and today we have another Shop My Stash. I do these every 2 weeks and I'm going to talk about all the products that I've used for the past 2 weeks, show you the makeup looks that I've done, and then we're going to go over to my makeup drawers and pick out the next makeup for the next 2 weeks. I forgot to add in all of these things here. My primers and let's zoom out a little bit. My primers and foundations. I usually keep them out here because they don't fit in those little drawers. That's essentially why. There we go. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to start with my 2 primers. I have the La Mer Perfecting Primer. I mean, it's one of my favorite primers and I really enjoyed using that. So I'm going to pop that one back. And then I had my other favorite one, the Fourth Ray Beauty Turmeric Face Milk. Really nice dose of hydration, so I really like that one too. Then we have my 3 foundations. I probably had too many foundations because I've also got 2 in my project pan. But I probably used each of these twice, and then I had my project pan as well. So, but yeah, I still got a little bit of use out of it. These are some of my favorite foundations, so they were a joy to work with. I have the NYX Born to Glow in the shade Alabaster. I have Ciate Extraordinary Foundation in 101 and Porcelain. And then I also have the designer brand's Luminous Hydrating Foundation, which is an Australian brand, in 801 Porcelain Ivory. I just love all of them. They're all dewy. No, I would say this is more like a satin radiant. But the other 2 are both like medium coverage dewy. Oh, just divine. I love them. Let's go over to concealer. I had, it looks like 3, but I count this as 1 because this is too light. And this is more on the darker side. I can still wear this one alone as like a color match, but I add this in to this so that I can still use this because it's a bit bright. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. And then this is the By Terry Stylo Expert Click Stick in the shade 1. And then I also have my Nude Sticks Nude Fix Cream Concealer. This one is a lighter coverage, still very nice. And then these ones have more coverage. I'd say this is more like a medium to full coverage, and then this is like, bam, full coverage. So I really enjoyed using all of those, actually. I love concealer. I've just realized that my love for it just grows and grows. So this mascara is from OXX Bloom, the Australian Kmart makeup brand. This is the lengthening mascara in brown. I'm going to donate this one to my mother. It's a tubey mascara, but by the end of the day, it makes your lashes sticky and then your eyelashes stick together progressively throughout the day. So I'm going to let this one go and give it to my mum. I had 2 brows. So I have my Sigma Tint and Tame Brow Gel and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm going to keep both of these in. I'm happily using them, so I'm just going to keep them in, and brows aren't that exciting. Let's go to cream products. I had my Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Peach Sugar. I used this a couple of times, but I also had 2 other cream blushes. Like, I just had too much cream blush, so I didn't use this as much as I wanted to. I'm going to use the other shade that I haven't used yet. I'm going to bring that one in. So this is Peach Sugar. I think the other one is like Melon. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm going to put this one back. And then I had my 2 e.l.f. Putty blush and putty bronzer. I have the shade Barley and then Tan Lines, and I enjoy using both of them. I use this one quite a bit. Like I said, I had too many cream blushes, so I didn't use this as much as I wanted to, but both fantastic. And then I had this face palette. It's gone a little bit dirty, but this is from Ulta 3, the Australian brand, and this is the Contour Dream Team. And I really love this. I think this is something I'm going to take away on holidays with me, because you've got everything you want here and it's all cream and they're all good quality. The highlighters are really nice, the cream blushes are really nice, and both these bronzer shades are really nice. It's A really good product. I highly recommend it. And this is a really affordable brand too if you're Australian. I really enjoyed using that. I'm going to put that back. I probably use this the most, I'd say, of my cream products. Next we have an eyeliner from Melt. This is the Ultra Matte Gel Liner in Burnish. And I use this a couple of times, 2 or 3 times. I really love it. Love it. Never thought I could pull off a red liner, but it's deep enough to be able to wear. This is kind of a cream. It's a Super Shock highlighter from Colourpop in the shade Flexitarian. And yes, I quite like this. It's a little icier than I thought, but I am really, really liking it. So we have my bronzer, the Milani No. 5 Soleil Baked Bronzer. I really like this. I thought this was going to be too dark to me. I bought it in like a set, so I didn't pick this color. But it's really soft, like it's not too heavily pigmented. So it really gives you a nice golden glow without being too dark. Because on my fair skin, you'd think that's really dark. But see how soft it is? It's still wearable. It's really nice. I've really come to like that. I had my Melt highlighter in Pink Moon, a fave. Absolutely love this highlighter. I had my Kylie blush in Winter Kissed. Love this blush too. I've really come to enjoy this. At first I wasn't sure about it, but I really like it now. And we have my e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I really, really like this. This is such a nice powder. And then my Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Powder, which is also a fave. It really does brighten. And it's really nice under the eyes, T-zone. Really enjoy that. Then I had my Kaleidos Charisma Contour Palette. And I found a little hack. I could wear this alone and put this powder over the top, because this powder makes my under eyes dark, not darker, but it has color to it. So it makes this color, and I can wear this color under my eyes. I really like that I found that out. It means I can wear this and then put this underneath, and it just makes this a little bit darker. Love the contour, love the bronzer. I love this whole thing. It is such a finely milled, soft, beautiful formula. I don't think they're available anymore, unfortunately, though. We had the Melt Sex Foil in the shade Fetish. Still kind of getting used to how to use this. I think I like using it with a sponge. It's a very nice product, but it's very soft kind of highlighter. It's not intense, and it's a huge product. I think I'm gonna maybe one day use it as a body highlighter if I ever do that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to, if I'm ever going to remember to do body highlight. Then we had my Pat McGrath Divine Blush and Glow Trio in Galactic Sun. This is definitely becoming a favorite of mine. It's cool tone, warm tone blush, and the highlighter is just stunning. I love this product so much. I'm never letting it go, just so you know. Okay, then we'll do my lips. I had too many lips. I did not use these two. I thought I might not. This is the Lime Crime in Geranium. It's very pink. I thought I was going to do a pink look, and I never did it. Like for Valentine's Day, I just didn't have the time to film it. So I might use that in my Valentine's Day video, but I don't know. We'll see. It's a very specific colour. And then the Givenchy No. 16 lip gloss. I didn't use that either. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I never use it. Then we had lip gloss from It Cosmetics. I used this a couple of times in Perfect Nude. Just a Tint from Colourpop. It's all rubbed off in Island Time. I really like this. I can actually afford to... Yeah, I've used a bit of it. Wind it up a bit. Love this and love the smell of it. It smells like pina coladas. Lipstick, I had the Maybelline in Brazen Beige. I used this a couple of times. Oh, there's a bit of colour on there. So that was good. I'm trying to get more use out of my Maybelline because I love them, but because they're a bit older, I don't reach for them. Then I had Melt Sin City, and I used this once in a really cool look with the Boudoir Noir palette. Loved it. I have my liquid lip in Faded from Lime Crime. I did not use this one, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I didn't use it. If I did, I'll show you a picture. I cannot remember. And then I think I used this once. This is the OXX Cosmetics Demi Matte Lip Cream. There is no shade because it came in a set of 4. But it is, I can't even remember if I used this, you know. I think I did. I think I did. Alright, that's a lip. And then the rest is eye. So I had 3 singles. I had the Revlon Colour Stay in Praline. I used this. I did. How many times I don't remember. Minimum 1, maybe 2. I was more likely to wear this on a day I didn't take a picture, like very, very natural makeup. I did Eyes to Mesmerize in Oyster Pearl from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this thing. I feel like this is the kind of product that I could finish if it doesn't dry out. So beautiful. And then I did not use this, the Moira Lucent Cream Shadow in Supernova, because it was my plan for my pink look, which I never did. So good one. But I might still use it, just not in my Shop My Stash. Then I had my eyeshadow palettes. I think I had too many. I didn't get to use them as much as I wanted to. I only used this twice and I'm a bit devastated about that. I did a nice green look and a nice red. I used these 4 shades and that was a really cool look, a nice smoky eye. So I wish I played with this more. I actually used this pressed glitter and it was really nice. I hate to say it, it was really nice. The flecks in it on top of this looked so good. Anyway, I'll show you the picture. But yeah, I wish I used like these tones I didn't use. Anyway, I have so many eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to put it back, but I'll definitely bring it in again. I have my Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Palettes of Mattes in Desert Haze. I think this was limited edition. I think it's available on Charlotte Tilbury's website, but you can't get it at Mecca. It's all mattes. And I only used this once. This is another palette I wish I used more. Really, really good quality palette. I had the Ulta 3 Ultimate Eyes in Berry Bling. I only used this once. Because I also had the single shadows. Like, what am I doing? I was very eager last fortnight. I used this once and I actually really liked it. I've only used this once in total because this is new to me. Yeah, really liked it. Then I have my What's Up Beauty Desert Monsoon. I only got to use this once as well. And what did I do? I cannot even remember what I did, but I will show you a picture. I don't remember. I feel like I used these shades. Maybe, I don't know. Memory does not serve me well. I use this one the most for sure. This is the Colourpop Roaring Hearts, just because it's the most neutral, and you can do different kinds of neutral. Like I use this one, pink. So you got pink, gold, warm, neutral, yellowy, dark. Like you can do quite a bit in terms of different neutral looks with this palette. I like it, but it's not. The formula isn't as good as Boudoir Noir. It's still good. It's not bad, but it's not as good as these palettes, these size palettes. But yeah, I still like it. So that is everything, and let's go over to my makeup drawer. Okay, so from here we're just going to pick primer and pressed and loose powder. So I usually start with primer. I'm going to add in my new OXX Bloom Serum Primer. It's really nice and hydrating, kind of like a watery substance. Really nice. And then I want my Hourglass. This is the Veil. I just haven't used this that much recently, so I want to get some more use out of it, and it's very different to the other primer. For loose, I want the Tatcha Silk Powder. It's just a really nice light powder. And then for pressed, let's go, I think I'll go Glowish by Huda. This is in the shade Fair Light. I'm in summer now, and this is a tiny bit too dark for me, so this would be good to use now. So let's add that one in. Okay, so let's start with foundation. I usually have a medium to full and a light to medium. Let's go with a light to medium. Let's go my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Terra Nuve Light Zero. This is my favorite tinted moisturizer, but it's very, very low. This is brand new to me, but I don't know if I'm going to put it in. I want to use it in a video, so I will use it. But I do want to add this one, and this is new to me also. OXX Bloom Color Perfect Foundation. I have the shade 01 Porcelain. And this is such a nice foundation. I use it in a video. I'll link it if you want to see what it's like. But I think it's going to become a favourite of mine. And I bought it for $3 Australian, which has got to be like $2 American. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm going to add that one in. And then concealer. Concealer. Let's add in Tom Ford. I haven't used that in a while. This is the Emotion Proof Concealer in the shade 2 Buff. Oh gosh, I've got a few that I want to add in. Then I have this e.l.f., which I've only used once. Yeah, I might have 3 concealers actually. This is the shade Fair 15W. And then I also have the OXX Bloom Luminous Luxe Concealer. This is obviously a new brand to me that I did a video in. So if you see anything that's OXX, that video that I linked will be all of those products. This is the shade 01 Porcelain also. And it's a lighter coverage. And the Tom Ford is full coverage. And then we're going to go over to face palettes here. Oh gosh, what am I going to pick? I have some ones that I made up. Let me just have a little look. That's one that I've made up. That could be fun. It's like more cool tone grungy. And then this is, no, I'm not going to do that. That's kind of basic. Not basic, you know. And then I have this. Being that we're in summer, might do, or I kind of want to do both, but I can't pick both. Let's do this one because I like this summery bronzer. Okay, so here we have my overflowing highlighters. These are all cream, bronzer, and powder bronzer, powder blush. So let's start with highlighter because it's right here. These are what I just had. Actually, I haven't used this one yet. This is the Melt Blush Light in Shadow Play. It's a bit icy, but I am curious what it's going to look like. So let's play with that one. I think I might put in Kylie because it's like a warmer shade. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to go over to this whole area. While we're still on powder, let's just continue with that. These actually belong here. With bronzer, I have the butter bronzer in that palette. So this is actually new to me that I haven't even used. I haven't even used it. And then I also have this one. So this is the Melt one. I kind of want to use this one. So let's put this one in. This is the powder bronzer contour stack. And we'll just leave that. Chaos. And then blush. I want to put, okay, let's have a look at the blush that I have in that palette. I already have these 2 blushes. Are they too similar? Yes. So let's put my Moira, yeah, let's do this one, Moira Sunflower Beauty. So they basically are, it's like having 3. So that's blended, and then they're the other two. Super fun, super love. So let's just do that one. I don't want to... Oh, actually I'm gonna add one more blush. This one here. Okay, this is the Colourpop Powerpuff Girls in Fighting Crime. I have to put that one in. Okay, that's that. And then we'll go to all my cream products. I'm finally going to put this one in. This is the Urban Decay Face and Lip Tint in Bang. Perfect for summer. And I'm going to put this blush Melon Sorbet that I was talking about before. These dry down matte, so it's a cream, but it's kind of more of like a matte product. And so that's two blushes. It's always a lot of blush, isn't there? And let's do a cream bronzer. Let's go the Huda Beauty Tantor in Fair. I really like it. I like it a lot. It is new to me and I've had a good go at it. And highlight. Let's go... I've got two options. Should we go Charlotte or RMS? I think RMS actually. This is the Mini Luminizer Quad. It was a holiday special, but this comes in the regular size still. And they're super pretty. This is my favorite shade. Very glossy, beautiful. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything over here. We're actually just going to focus on my single shadows. Now, one that I definitely want to put in is this OXX Studio Liquid Eyeshadow in Bronze, I think it's just called. Yes, Bronze. And it's a dupe for the Huda Beauty and it's really, really nice. So I'm going to put that one in. That's a liquid eyeshadow. I'm going to put this one in. This is the Tarte Chrome Pot in Frosé. And it looks like this and it's real pretty. So let's add that one in. Maybe a Super Shock. Maybe a Super Shock. So I've got Ritz and Kush. So that is Kush and then that is Ritz. I do love Ritz, but I think I'm going to go with Kush today, which is the more metallic. This is a ultra metallic, yes. Let's start with lipstick. I want to get an Ulta 3. Let's go, these are my new ones. Gee, this is called Born With It. And then we have Flushed. Let's go Born With It. It's a really pretty shade. Well, should we add in my favorite gloss? This is the Kaleidos Lucid Lip in Dramatize. I love this to death. It looks, it's even more sheer on the lips because your lips have naturally got a tint. This just kind of enhances your lip color. It's just divine. Like, it looks super glittery in there, but on the lips it's just, oh, amazing. Let's go Charlotte Tilbury Pink Penelope Pink. Okay, I've got these two NYX Lingerie XXL. This is Expose Me, and this one is Flaunt It. And I'm going to go with Flaunt It because I'm trying to get different shades. Let's go this one. This is my Sydney Grace Lip Cream in Claire, which is another very different colour. There we go. So we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Beautiful. I think that's a pretty good selection, if I do say so myself. Let's go to eyeshadow. Okay, so I actually have not picked my eyeshadows this time. Sometimes I pre-pick them out, but I have not done that. There is like some that I've been thinking about. One of them is one that I've never even used, and it's the Colourpop Quad in Sparkler. Have I even swatched this? We're gonna swatch it right now. I cannot wait to use this. This is my Smoky Eye Dreams. Brown Smoky Eye is like my go-to fave. So let's swatch this one. So beautiful. Wow, okay. That was very powdery, but so intense. And that one is much less intense. Interesting. That is going to be the showstopper, I think. I wanted to add this one in. That's what I was thinking about. This is the Tribe by Juvia's Place. I haven't used this in a while, and this, oh gosh, I used to love this one. So let's use this one. It's been a really long time actually, and I love this shade. It's like an olive brown. We will swatch it. Like, you think it's a green palette because of the background, but we've got a whole row of red, we've got blue, oh, brown. It's so beautiful. Look at that green. Wow. This is a green shifted gold. There we go. Look at that. Wow. And let's just do curler as well. Beautiful. Maybe I will go, I kind of want my Huda Beauty again. I've been missing it, my Naughty Nudes. I wouldn't mind putting this one back in, you know. Should I just do it? I think I should. It's my makeup and I can do what I want. I still haven't even touched this. Should I swatch it? Maybe I will. Oh, it does feel slippery. Doesn't really look like anything though. Interesting. To me, the shimmers, and the mattes are equally as good, which is why this is like my perfect palette. And the color story is my perfect, this is my perfect palette basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. Are you like, that's not, is that a joke? And I love red eyeshadow. Oh my God. If I had to take one palette to my grave, it's this one. Oh, and my Natasha Metropolis. Can't forget that bad boy. But I like that for different color reasons, obviously. So that's like 2 and a tiny one. Should I do another one? Did you see me? I was like, oh no, I've already got those kind of tones there. I've already got a Colourpop as well. I kind of have, no, I feel like this is too big to bring in. Then I have too many big palettes. Maybe I'll do that in the next round because I haven't had a huge ton of use out of that one. Maybe a drugstore. Should I add this one in? This is kind of different to the other ones. I was actually thinking of taking this on holidays with me because it's got everything. I'm going to add this one in. Let's play with that. This is a very easy palette for me. I actually love the quality of this. I love sweet tea, citrus, strawberry lemonade. Oh my God, they're such pretty colors. See, look at it. Not bad, huh? Really, really nice palette. All right, let's do that because I haven't used that in a while and I do love it. So there we've got a mixture of new and old. All right, that is everything, guys. I'm excited. I feel like I still have a lot, but I'm not as overwhelmed as my last fortnight. I feel like I just went a little bit too hard. But yeah, I'm very happy with all of this. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I look forward to showing you my looks in 2 weeks of everything that I have here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.